Good morning, baby. Good morning, honey. Trying to wipe these glasses off, honey. Let's see. Don't try me, girl. Don't try me. Good morning, honey. I love your name. I love it. Don't try me. I know I look a mess, child. I got to do 2 jobs in one this morning. How you doing this morning? Hair like a sight. Oh my God, let's do this wig on. I got to go into the shop, do this for this guy. One of his feathers that came off. I don't know where everybody at this morning. I'm early because I ain't been up here. Don't try me. I gotta do this shirt right here. It's a see-through shirt. And I gotta add, good morning, coffee, no cream, baby. I'm up here at the shop this morning. I'm cooking, but I'm cooking later. So I gotta do this shirt with these feathers. And I gotta add feathers to the sleeve. So it'll be looking like this. And this order right here supposed to have been done, y'all. But he don't need it until the night. So I'm gonna get D Brown. Good morning, baby. Good morning. So I'm gonna get to this right here in a few minutes. Y'all, don't judge me. I look a mess. I threw this wig on and kept it going. That's gonna be nice. Yes, coffee and cream. I'm gonna show you a picture of the other shirt I did for him. I think I showed it to y'all. It was on the picture. It was on the it was on the picture that they took for the photo shoot for the shop. But I still gotta go cook. This right here ain't gonna take me no more than about 30 minutes to do. But and then I gotta go over there and talk to the new people where my food truck is. I gotta see how much they gonna charge me for the spot, or if it's gonna be too much and it's not gonna be worth it, I'm gonna have to move my truck. So I said, let me jump on this morning and say good morning to the sisters and everything and see how the sisters is doing. But yeah, I got to do this because if I don't do it now, it's not gonna be done, and he need it tonight. And I supposed to have been had it done. What y'all got going on? So y'all, I was looking into some of my comments. I was in a car accident yesterday, in pain but feeling blessed. Oh, coffee no cream. Praise God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, baby? Oh my God. I'm glad you okay. Did it total lost your car? Did it total it? Yes, D Brown praying. D, how's your baby? How's your baby? Lady hit me 50 miles. Oh my goodness. Totaled. Oh God. Baby, praying for you, baby. Speedy recovery, healing. But you still here. Thank God. Thank God. D, how's your baby doing? I ain't been able to check in on nobody. She said, thank y'all. Well, we is praying for you, and we thankful that you here. We thankful that you here. Yeah, we gonna have to start us a little private group so we can know what's going on, so we can know what's going on with our sisters. And stay in the loop. Get us a little a Facebook thing. You know, a positive Facebook thing, so we can know, we can know what's going on, and give it to like one person that's in our family, so they can update us on if something happens to one of us, that we can, know. Y'all, we need to think about that. We absolutely need to think about that. Because Lord forbid, if you would have been in the hospital or something, we wouldn't have knew. So we're gonna have to do a little sister thing, so we can give it to our family member, one of our family members, so they can go in that group. If something happened to me, you know, my kids will be able to go in that group and be able to let y'all know, update y'all. So that we need to know. I'm pulling all this boy feathers off, y'all. What in the world? Good morning, Marissa. Good morning, baby. How are you, honey? I seen your little video in the store. I like it. You did a good job. Teaching and shopping at the same time, girl. Showing them how to do that budget, baby. That was a blessing. Because there's a lot of people, a lot of men that need to watch that video, because there's a lot of men that don't know how to shop. They just go in the store and pick up everything. Don't look at the prices or nothing. Thanks for the 1 thumbs up, whoever done that. So y'all, I'm just sitting in the car. I'm about to go inside the shop in a minute. And I'm about to do this shirt, get it over with, then I'm going to go cook. Dee said, good morning, Marissa. But, y'all, I really have not been seeing anything that was going on YouTube, and I'm glad. But Coffee said, good morning, Marissa. So I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting on my daughter to pull up the shop. I can already get in it. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the I might don't be able to show y'all because the battery about dead, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. Good morning, ID. See if I can show y'all. Right here, you see his feathers on his shirt, and see his arm. If y'all can see that, if that's sun not, that's what the other shirt is gonna kind of look like. But that's the shirt that I did. So I'm gonna come out of here because my battery about to be dead. Show y'all a little progress on the barbershop. So y'all just left out of Glow. And this is Glow Cuts, y'all. She got her sign up. That's the progress right there where I can't see because she told me she want to surprise me so I won't be able to see the inside. So y'all gonna see the inside when I see the inside. But that's her shop, her barbershop, y'all. Ain't nobody but Jesus. So she got a whole barbershop right next door to her shop. And she just put the thing on the top of her car. So that's what's going on there. But yeah, y'all, so we back. That's what's going on there. So she finally got the name on the door. They supposed to change that door because that door is kind of clouded. So that's what's going on, y'all. But I just wanted to come through here, y'all, and let y'all know I will be making an IG page for my business. Okay, D. Put your Instagram, when you make it, let me know so we can shout it out. She said, great work. Let me know so we can shout that page out, baby. I closed my Instagram down. I got to see is it still open. I got to see if my page still open. So you said, yeah, you real good, because we definitely got to know that we got to, you said Facebook. You got Facebook. If y'all want to share y'all Facebook pages and stuff, y'all can. Y'all can put it up here. y'all want to share y'all Facebook pages, y'all can. I will give y'all mine too. But I wish we had like a little intimate group that we can be able to give each one of our family members that information. So if something happened to us, we will be able to, we will be informed. I did. It's above. Okay, let me see. Coffee, no cream. Let me see. She said 2 talented ladies. Let me see. I don't see it. I don't see it, Coffee No Cream. I think I can do better over there. You think so? Well, yeah, that's good. That's real good. That's real good. I didn't give it. Good morning, Linda Johnson. You said private. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Linda Johnson, baby. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all hit the like button, please. I think I could do better over there. Yeah, D. Go ahead and try, baby. I closed mine down, but I might still have my IG page. But it's a lot of people that's turning over there to IG. It's a lot of people that's turning over there to IG and Facebook. I went on my Facebook page actually the other day to do some live for my cooking and stuff. And my people, they still over there. And like we got 1,000, 1,600, 2,000 friends. But I still be over here with you. Oh, okay. So you is basically gone, D. Yeah, it's too much over here. So I don't blame you, honey. Anywhere where you can get a peace of mind. That's why I said I was going to stay here too. But I was going to keep my platform. Just peaceful. And let me tell you something, D. I have turned my platform over to something peaceful for so long now. Yes, I need to check out. But I have went to my comments yesterday, y'all. And when I tell you, it was so many people over there pulling up my old videos that I did, the ones that I know I've been delivered from. I'm talking about they was commenting on them, and I'm telling you, it's a trick of the devil, because they was commenting on them videos, y'all, and they was hyping it up. They was laughing so hard on them videos. I said, the devil is alive. I will not go back. Hey, they was in them videos. People that have never seen them videos was in them videos, but it's a trap from the enemy, y'all. It's the enemy telling you, like, come on back, because out of all this time, Coffee No Cream. Okay, I got you. Coffee No Cream. Okay, on IG. I'm going to go over there. But it's going to be on my I got to go to my other phone, because my other phone had, but I think I deactivated it on this phone. But how ironic that is that somebody goes over there. A couple of people went over there and started, they like the drama. Yeah, Linda Johnson. But a couple of people went over there and went in my old videos, y'all. And they was liking them. I'm talking about one person put probably about, I say 30 laughing faces. I mean, they was in them old videos. They pulled up probably about 5 old videos. So that right there let you know your past will come back and haunt you. You hear me? But thank God I am delivered from doing them videos and doing bad stuff. When I say bad stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. Them videos I was doing. But thank God I'm delivered from, because if I was weak in my spirit about those, about going back over there and thinking about the views and thinking about the numbers and stuff, I probably would have went back. But see, I ain't think about the views. Anxiety trials. But yeah, I removed that person because I don't know who that is. I have a lot to give and talk about, but not on here. Okay, so we gonna do that on IG? Is we gonna do that on IG? What's the name on? What's the name other than Coffee No Cream? She just put it up there, sis. You see it? I think she got it in caps. Yeah, I think she got it in caps. D said yes, queen. Okay, but yeah, y'all, we gotta start moving different, because honey, them they have tried to come back and try to they tried to come back. You looking for Carla or Beanie? She be right here. Okay. But they have tried to pull up my old videos, y'all. They ain't trying to pull them up because they already up there public. Good morning, Miss Love, baby. Good morning. They have pulled up them old videos, honey, and they have got the commenting on them things. No, ma'am, no, sir. I don't want to do it. I definitely don't want to do it. That's why I make everything private. Yes, that's good. Did you block her, queen? Because she needs to be. Who need to be blocked? Oh, you talking about, who you talking about? The people that pulled up my old videos? I just request this. Let me know if you got it. Oh, Marissa, thank you. That's beautiful. She just sent you a request. When I get to my other phone and I get home, I'm gonna send you one too. Y'all, it ain't nothing like a peace of mind. You hear me? You got to have a peace of mind, because that thing will take you into your real life. I promise you. And if right now, today, I am 50 years old, y'all. And if I can't have peace, I don't want anything to do with nothing. And I'm going to tell y'all that straight up. And I don't care nothing about anybody unsubscribing or whatever you want to do. Don't come over here. Don't look at the videos, because I just want the people who God want me to have and be connected to. And that's it, and that's all. Coffee is going to be open page, because it's going to be a page for everybody. Oh, okay, D. Okay, but we got you. We definitely will be over there supporting you. And every time that when you get everything started, we will shout you out over here. Yeah, it's really time to move different. Yes, peace is priceless. You hear me? But one thing about it, though, can't nobody take your joy from you. Can't nobody take your peace from you, because man didn't give it to you, and man can't take it away. So that's the thing. We are our own worst enemy, because sometimes we allow ourselves to get involved in things. Peace is a blessing. Okay, D, peace is a blessing. Yes, Linda Johnson, it is. Because if I ain't got happiness, baby, I don't even want to do it. I don't want to do it. I promise you. I definitely don't want to do it. Yes, move on down the road. You better sing that song, because that's how it go, D. Yes. Move on down the road, y'all. Because if you feel like it ain't getting better, but it's like we over here in our own little bubble. I'm still pushing positive pages, because I know that we need more of us out here. We need some more out here. You know, we need some more out here. So when, like, we got Marissa, we got Blessed Hands, you know, we got Kisses, we got Nitty Gritty, you know, so we got some pages. We got a lot of good pages. But you know, everybody working jobs and stuff and working, and we always can't be up here, because y'all seen that I'm Lady D Jones. Good morning, Queen in chat. I'm about to drive to my daughter, but I'm listening. Okay, good morning, baby. Thank you for joining us this morning. We got 12 people in the building and 7 thumbs up. We just over here, Lady D, just talking about peace. Because, baby, when God called me home, I don't want to have so much anger and so much, you know, other stuff on my mind. I will be letting people know where I went when it's done. Okay, D, we got you, baby. I am working. Nervous. Marissa, girl. But yeah. So, yeah, we just going to continue to stick to our peace. We're not going to let nobody interrupt it, because it's up to us. We're the ones that can allow people to disrupt our peace. Can't nobody do it without us, because we have the power. So if somebody, talking about us or bringing our name up about certain things or whatever, we have the key to either respond or we have the key to not respond. So we are responsible when we allow people into our peace. It might not make sense to a lot, but it makes sense to me, because I am the one that I always want to say, don't bring me nothing nobody said about me. Don't tell me nothing that you know that is going to set in my feelings, because, and all my friends, they know, like, don't call me, don't call Wanda, and tell her nothing bad or negative or nothing, because you don't never know how that's going to sit with me. That's like putting something in my spirit. And when you leave off, maybe I might do something to myself because it hurted me so bad. We're responsible for our own happiness. We are Coffee No Cream. That's what my point is. Yeah, don't come tell me nothing what nobody said about me. For one, did you sit and did you listen to what they were saying, and then now you're going to come back and tell me, but what did you say? Because if it was me and it was somebody like Marissa this and Marissa that and Marissa this, I'm going to be like, hold up, why you talking about her? Let's call her, or you don't got no business talking about her, and I'm going to check the person, but I'm never going to call Marissa and tell Marissa what they said about her, because I'm going to check it, and then we're going to move on. I'm not going to tell Marissa. If I already know Marissa's dealing with issues with people talking about her, or because if that's your friend, you already know what they're dealing with. So you got to go back and you got to say, am I going to put this in Marissa's spirit when she already dealing with this, that, and the third, and this have happened to her in her life, and then I want to call her and I want to tell her something? No. And then sometimes when you want stuff that that may trigger you from certain things, you're going to have to back up out of it. You be like, this ain't for me, because it can't hurt you if you're not listening to it. It can't hurt you if you're not listening to it. And that's how I shield myself. Even if somebody send me a long text message, I'm not going to read that text message. And I wrote a book a few years ago, but I have not eased to get out. It has not been easy to get out, and I know people would love it. Yes, D. And another thing, you can start on your IG and start reading your book in chapters, like I did on this page right here. Just give them a little bit and then stop so they can get the book. Because I'm not putting no more of my book out here. I'm not going to put no more out here. The rest, I'm going to put that thing on black and white. I done gave everybody enough to know what it's about. And then the rest is going to be on black and white. And that's a part of our healing. And people don't understand. Like, a lot of people don't want to tell their story. But it's okay. That's your preference. We're not begging people to tell their story. But I know the word says that we are free by the word of our testimony. And you got to go to that scripture. We are free by the word of our testimony. When I read the scripture, I'm going to get something and y'all going to get something. But when I say, when God say that we are free by the word of our testimony, she said, okay, sounds good. Yes, D, share a little, then promote, period. Right. But when you share, when the word said that you are free by the word of your testimony, that means you free. The devil don't have no hold over you. You are free. You are free. You are free. You got to tell it. Because by telling it, God gets the glory out of it. And y'all know God wants to have the glory out of each and everything that happened to us, that he brought us through. Anything that we have been through that was tragic, God brought us out. So he wants to have the glory. And when we free by the word of our testimony, that's because the devil don't have no hold over us. The devil don't have no hold over us. We done told it already. So nobody can't tell your story. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can't tell your story and try to humiliate you from your story when you tell your own story. That's why God put all these preachers and pastors and bishops and things up on the pulpit, because they telling their story. The book is about my ex-narcissist relationship. Yes, D, that's good. I can't wait. Give us a couple chapters, honey. I think I gave too many chapters on mine. Don't do like me. Just give less than me, because I gave a lot. But my next thing is going to be in black and white. At least give us like 3 chapters, and then the good stuff, go ahead and black and white that thing, or put your book out there, because you already said you got it. So, you know, a lot of people is sitting around holding all these things that happened to them when they was children, dealing with narcissist men. They holding that thing in. It's a secret because they feel like it's embarrassed. And it mostly be generational. I was really enjoying your story time. Miss Love, thank you so much. I'm not gonna, no time. Okay, sounds good. Yes, it's done. All right. That's it, D. It is done, sealed. But Miss Love, thank you so much. But I gave a lot. I gave a lot. But mostly when you get older and you look back at your life and all the things that you went through, most of it it's mostly spiritual. It's mostly spiritual. And a lot of things you don't understand until you get older. But honey, I just thank God that I came out of all of those things, all of those relationships. All of it. You hear me? I'm not going to hold it in, because I used to hold it in. And people be like, why you look so mad? I used to didn't want to say hi to you and speak to you, because I was wearing what I was going through on my face. A lot of people thought that I was doing so good because I had all the money, I had all the clothes, I had all the cars, but I was going through hell, and they didn't even know that I would have traded my life for theirs within a second, because they wanted the outside. You know, but my insides, I was going through hell. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to die like that either. I want to be happy from the inside out. You understand? And if I can't have that, then I will pull myself away. But honey, to God be the glory that all the women that shows up over here, they have told some form or fashion. Good morning, Lady J. Miss Lady J is speaking to everybody. She said, I may have missed or came in. She said if anybody that she have missed, she said hello, y'all. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I don't want to deal with anything that's not. When I used to hear those channels say, God ain't in this, I didn't want to be there either. You know, I don't want to be nowhere where God ain't. I need him to be, whether I'm wrong or I'm right, I need God to be there. You hear me? I need him to hold my hand. I need to be looking for conviction. Miss D speaking that Lady J. But yeah, y'all, just continue. If you gotta move somewhere else, good morning, Ginger baby. Good morning. Good morning. Your name is so pleasant, or something. It's just something about your picture thing. It's just real pleasant. And maybe it's the butterflies too, because I love butterflies. They all on my arm. God is everything. He is the Alpha and the Omega. You better say it, honey. He sits high and looks low. Marissa speaking to Ginger. He sits high, he looks low, baby girl. Yes, he do. But he is. But they used to say, God ain't in this. I don't need to be over here if God ain't in here. So I got to go. Just protect your peace, because you are responsible for your peace. You can't blame it on nobody else. You cannot blame your peace on no one else. If you go over to a channel and they doing stuff and you see spirits and things like that. Ethel, hey baby, good morning, happy Saturday. I'm in Inglewood, California. Yes. Okay, Miss California. What time is it over there? So I can't see my time on my phone. So I know y'all is either 3 hours behind, or I think it's 3 hours behind. Yes, Miss Boss, but y'all, it's just a lot. But if you go over somewhere and you see that it's not for your spirit, you're going to have to back out of that thing, because spirits jump, y'all. They saying good morning. It's 6:28. Wow. I love butterflies, the sign of rebirth. And honey, they all over my arm, Ginger. Yes, baby. D Brown, your topic is 100. We got to talk. All right. See? Hey, I'm telling y'all, but D is free. She free. I don't care. She free. Because when she telling that story, anytime that you tell a testimony, you getting free day by day. Because you don't know who listening to you. Because somebody that may be listening to your testimony, just like that, just happened. Just by D title, Coffee No Cream said, we got to talk. Just by your title. Just by your title. So That's just how it works. Ethel said, good morning to all. That's how it works. When I was doing my book and I was putting it up here, it was so many people that was commenting and say, I can relate to this, I can relate to this, I can relate to that. You know, it's so many people that need to hear that they went through the same things too. Because it was a lot of times that I was thinking, I don't know about you, D, but it was a lot of times that I was thinking that I was the only one going through that stuff. I would love for some of the people who follow my IG. It's a lot of people I do like. D says a lot of people I do like. So y'all please go follow D on IG. Oh, that would have been cute. D on IG. Good morning, coffee. No cream. But yeah, y'all, we have to tell our testimony so we can get free. The enemy will not have no hold on you when you get free. It's not to say, okay, let me say it today. No, you got to pray. You got to pray about it. And you got to wait until God, you know, he'll convict you. And he'll let you know when it's time. Hold it down, auntie. You don't have to walk, my fur baby. Oh, Marissa says she got to go walk her baby. I wish our women would stick together. Coffee No Cream, you better say that for all them people that's in the back. Coffee, yes, we will. What's the name again? Aunt D on IG. Aunt D on IG, that's what it need to be called, because that sound cute. Okay, Coffee. She had it at the top. She had it at the top. D, if you don't mind, can you please drop it again? Because Sister Painter said she didn't get it. Have a great day, Marissa. She going to walk her baby. She probably be back if we still up here. But yeah, y'all. So our story. She said nice name. Yeah, D on IG, honey. But Coffee No Cream. I'll be back. Marissa said she be back. Coffee No Cream. But yeah, y'all. So we gotta be. We have to be mindful. Like the stories. The things that we have been through in our life, God brought us out of it. You said I'm working on making it now. Oh, she working on making it now. But the stories that we went through, we have to be able to tell them things because somebody is listening that think that they are the only ones that went through. I used to think that. I used to be like, am I the only one going through this? Hello, beautiful Miss Jennifer. Thank you, baby, for joining us. I used to think, am I the only one going through these crazy relationships and, you know, all this spiritual warfare? I used to think I was the only one because I didn't go around people to be able to hear their story for me to get free. I was going around people that was pointing the finger and saying you need to do this, the pastors and stuff preaching to you and you. I need somebody to be transparent with me. I need somebody to tell me the things that they went through and how God brought them through. That's what I need. So that's why when I'm on my platform here, I am telling y'all everything. I don't judge over here. You hear me? This is a no judge zone. I don't care who you serve, but you serve God over here. I don't care who platform you go on. I don't care who platform you go on. I don't care because we over here. You know, God had to sit with the sinners too. So we can't, who will we condemn somebody? Jennifer said, yes, you're so true. We can't condemn nobody because they like this person or they like that person page and all that. We can't, who are we? God sat with the sinners. He was on the highways and byways. And there's a lot of people, you got to be able to be out here talking to the sinners and stuff. A lot of people get saved and sanctified and so holy that they is full of S-H-I-T. Because how you going to get somebody to know God if you just in the church? Them people in the church already know who God is. It's these people out here on the street. You got to reach them. Better that I came on your page and that's why I love you. Oh, Coffee No Cream, I love you too, baby, because you is so supportive and you are always here. You are always here. Yeah, we got to be able to reach the ones, you know. Miss America, good morning. Yes, good morning. We got to be able to reach the people that's out here that's lost because that's what Jesus did. He done walk these streets, baby. Yeah, so I try my best to be nice to people because God always looking. Yes, D, he is always looking. Jennifer said, good word. Yes, thanks, Coffee No Cream. But yeah, we gotta stop saying, oh, they person, they did this, they did that, and they did this. Who are we? We done did a whole lot of stuff too that God wasn't pleased with. We ain't no better than them. So God forgive us, but he ain't gonna forgive them. So that's how God looking at them. Looking at us like, oh, I forgave you, but you can't forgive your sister or your brother. Who are we? We ain't nobody. We ain't nobody no more important than they is. Because we are all God's children. We cannot judge. That's why over here it is a no judge zone. You can't judge nobody. I don't care what they do, how they do it, or whatever. I want to have a platform where it's peace, where people can come over here and not look over their shoulder and worrying about who said this and who said that. I don't care. My focus is Jesus. That's it. Because that's who gonna get me to heaven. That's who gonna get me there. Good morning, Miss America and Coffee No Cream. Lady J, my girl over there speaking. But yeah, we gotta be able to put stuff down and just say, God, I thank you. I forgive them, Father, because you forgive me. Because that don't make sense. I want y'all to make that make sense. That you want Jesus to forgive you, but you don't want to forgive your brother or your sister. We are allowed to be who we are. Exactly, free will, Coffee No Cream. But I just wanted to make it make sense where we walking around here and not forgiving people. But y'all want God to forgive y'all. Okay, God, forgive me, but I ain't going to forgive my brother or my sister. It don't make sense to me. It don't. I'm telling you, I forgive everybody, anybody. I hope they forgive me for anything that they have ever done to me, because I don't want to be laying on my bed, my deathbed, and be having all these thoughts of who I didn't forgive. You know, and hospice is over my bed, Lord forbid. And hospice is laying over my bed and they counting down the time because the doctor done gave up on me. And I'm sitting here with all these thoughts, because you know your mind still work. All these thoughts of who I could have forgave, and that was so petty, and that was so stupid how I didn't forgive these people. That's so crazy. I forgive everybody, Lady J. I always have. Yeah, I used to didn't, Lady J. I'm just gonna keep it G with you, baby. It makes me feel good when people tell me they love how I talk and I bring things. Yes, D. I used to didn't, Lady J, because I didn't have no knowledge and I didn't have no wisdom. So I used to be like, I don't like her no more. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to stay mad. And that's just what it's going to be. Baby, honey. But when you get that relationship with God, honey, you ain't mad at nobody. I don't want to forget. If I be like, Lord, forgive this one, forgive that one, forgive this one, and forgive this one. Because I hate to forget one and be laying on that bed and the doctors done gave up on me and I'm thinking about that person. No, I don't want to take none of that to the heart. I don't want to take any of that to the, I don't want to take that with me. Anybody up here, if I have offended anybody, if I have said anything, because see, you can't be holding no grudge against nobody and then something might happen to one of your loved ones and you mad at this person, but you gonna go to God with that same tongue and say, God, I need you to help my baby or my uncle or my mother or my father. But you mad at somebody over here. You hating somebody over here, but you want Jesus to help them. That don't make sense. I believe because I've been a loner and haven't had to be around for it to become something else to not forgive. Yes, Lady J, I used to be in them streets, baby. You hear me? I was unusual to the churches down here in North Carolina. If I would have stayed in the city, I would have, been accepted. But I wasn't accepted in a lot of the churches down here. I had the power that God gave me, but I wasn't accepted because of my testimony. And I'm going to tell that story another day. I knew it, but they faked it until they made me feel like that I didn't know what was happening. But I knew. A lot of churches, you know, pastors and the people and them, not talking about them, but they be in self sometimes. When God get to preaching and he get to using you, you know when God turns off, and you know when self jumps in. Not saying nothing about them, it's just how the spirit move. You know, the spirit could be on me sometimes, and God can let go, and I can feel myself moving after the spirit. Cut it off then. That's why you don't never supposed to know when you out of church, because it's the spirit. If you church over at 10:30 and you out of there at 10:30, you got to at least be 10:35, 11 o'clock, because it's the spirit. Sometimes the spirit might lead you only 10 minutes to tell what you're going to tell to the people. That's why you got to try that spirit by the spirit. You got to know that you know that you know. But I'm not holding nothing against nobody, especially out here on these YouTube streets. You can go to any church and sit and be still. That's it, Lady J. You sure can. You sure can. But every time I go in the church, I'm like, God, just let me know if I need to be here. Let that word know. Honey, I get in there and they get to stepping on these little toes here, baby. I'll be crunching them up. I used to be scared to go to church because I felt like, I told y'all the other day, I felt like the pastor was talking about me. Like, who done called this man and told him all these things? But that was conviction. And it's a blessing to be convicted, because a lot of people don't get convicted. Either they do get convicted and they just push it off, but conviction is cringy. And when I say cringy, it's like the teacher scratching the chalkboard with her fingernails. And that's the way for you to go ahead and get it together. We serve a God of a million chances. We serve a God of a million chances. 70 times 7 a day. We got to be able to think. How did we get here? Confirmation. How did these babies get born and put in our stomachs? Like, it's really a God. If you go in that spirit, and the ones that have not been in the spirit, I can tell you how to get there. I can tell you how to get there, because somebody had to show me how to get there. I was introduced to the spirit. But I didn't know that I can bring the heavens down in my living room instead of just going to church. It's a lot of people that just go to church and bring the heavens down. I can bring the heavens down in my living room, in my bathroom, in my bedroom. You got to go in that spirit so you can know how real God is. Yeah, I fell short for him sometimes. I do, but he forgive me. He do. He know I know who he is, because he introduced himself to me. Just like I told y'all when I was on my way to go pick up them drugs, when I was selling drugs back then, he showed up in the car. He said, when you get there, you're going to die. He showed it to me. I seen a vision while I was driving this car. He showed me, when you get there, you're going to die. I started hollering and crying, screaming in the car. That man was looking at me like I was crazy. He was looking at me like I was crazy. It wasn't for him, but for me. I said, God, if you just let me just I didn't say I wasn't going to do it. So you got to be real with him. I said, God, if you let me live through this thing, I said, I promise you I won't do it again. Boom. We lived through it. We went and got it. I was done. I moved back down here 4 years ago. I went through a spiritual warfare on my job. And was a hurricane coming. I told y'all this story when my kids was in my house. And I said I just needed to make sure my rent was paid, because I didn't have enough money, because I had just walked off this job because this lady was basically trying to torment me. And when I walked off that job, I sitting here with this place that I wanted to myself, because I have never had a place to myself. I have always had a place since I was 18, but I have never had a place without my children. My children was grown. They had children, and everybody had their own place. And I did not want to be the grandmother that lived with the children and the grandchildren, because my children are very responsible. They are very responsible. And I just wanted to be the grandmother where you come visit me. So I stooped low and went over there to the devil and said, devil, look, let me tell you something. Not the person that brought me the drugs, because he's a very great person, but the spirit that was in him. I need to get me like a little ounce or two because I need to, until I can get, on my feet, because I ain't trying to lose my place. Then it brought me the little weight over here to my house. And I laid in that bed. And before you know it, I couldn't breathe. It felt like some hands was around my throat. I could not catch my airway for nothing. My baby girl that was laying hands when she was 4 years old grabbed me out that bed. How ironic that they was there. Because I was living by myself, but it happened to be a hurricane. Come on, you got to look at God. He said the weapon may form, but it will not prosper. Because what if I would have been in there by myself? What if it wasn't a hurricane? God makes the storms, the winds, the rains. He made that storm because he knew that the enemy was going to attack me. And he allowed the enemy to do it because I told him I wasn't going to do it no more. My daughter walked me outside and she took that spirit out of me. Yes, Lady J. My daughter took that spirit out of me. But what if it wasn't a hurricane and I was home by myself? I wouldn't be here talking to you today. That's why they say many are called and few are chosen. Because when I did my testimony in church, it was somebody, I made it, but somebody else didn't make it. Somebody else didn't make it by the same testimonies that God brought me out of. They gone. They gone. Like the car accident, when that car flipped over about 4 or 5 times and I got up and walked away. Somebody else didn't make it. In a different car that flipped over 4 or 5 times, somebody else didn't make it. In the hands of an enemy in relationships and stuff. And somebody else didn't make it, but I did. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be able to tell y'all I owe it to God. I don't owe nothing to y'all. I owe everything to God because y'all are his children. Y'all don't owe nobody nothing. You owe it to God. Sometimes people get it mixed up and say, oh, I owe them this. You don't owe nobody nothing. You owe it to God. But by you being free with the words, the things that you've been through, God is smiling down. Because he wants you to let people know who he is. Through your testimony. I just told y'all, the hurricane, God made the hurricanes. You understand? If it wasn't a hurricane and God wouldn't have sent the hurricane, I would have been home by myself. My daughter wouldn't have been able to talk that spirit off of me. Because I was disobedient. I waited till 10 years later to pick up them drugs again, to go sell them, and thinking God forgot. Y'all hear me? I picked up them drugs 10 years later and thought God forgot. He ain't never gonna forget. I thought he forgot. God said, girl, I ain't forget. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you. I'm about to send this weapon, but I'm also gonna have a ram in the bush, and that's gonna be your daughter, to bring you outside and talk that spirit out of you. You hear me? God don't forget, girl. I thought he forgot. I have thought he forgot. I waited 10 years later, say I'm about to sell me some drugs. The devil said no. God said, no, you not. But honey, I was in there and couldn't breathe. Airway was cut off. And if it had not been for God sending that hurricane, I would have been in that house by myself. I would have been in there by myself. But God. But God. So we have to forgive. She said, I love to hear you speak. Oh, thanks, baby. We have to forgive. We got to stop tearing each other down, our sisters and our brothers, because you can't say, I don't like her, and she this, and she that, and she this, and then you break your damn leg, and you be like, Jesus fixed it. No. You're going to be trying to figure out, like, I ain't never going to get well. Why this knee ain't working? Why it's not getting back together? And then you got to think, well, dang, Jesus, I know I don't like them. I know I hate my friends and my sisters and stuff over there. I can't stand them. But can you just fix my knee? Child. We got to do better. We got to do better. And it's not no color thing. It's everybody, because God said every knee. Every knee. Every knee. And everybody know what the word every means. Serve who you want to serve. And your religion is your religion, because that ain't my business. But I'm just telling you that the word says every knee. And that's just it. That's just all. But don't be expecting God to heal you when you hating his children, when he set up on that cross and was crucified and forgave them while they was crucifying him. He forgave them. About 4, 5 of them, tearing them up there. And he's saying, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they sin. We get crucified, honey, and I hate you, I don't like you, I've been there. Say it, come back on time. Unforgiveness will keep us connected to the offender. Yes, exactly. Yes. I don't like them. I done it. I get crucified, that cross get to getting heavy, child. I be like, look, But now I just still gotta forgive. Relationships, I be like, okay, devil, you can't have them, but I don't want them. You hear me? You can't have them. So that's my way of saying, okay, I don't want them no more, but I forgive them. You know, but I'm still going to keep praying for them. See, the enemy sets us up. He'll have us to be mad at people that we hold that one prayer for them. God done placed this one prayer over this person's life, and the enemy will have you beefing with that person so you can't get that prayer. It's all a setup. Something might be in me that Lady J need, but somebody trying to start something between Lady J. That's how the enemy work. So Lady J ain't gonna be able to get that word that might save her very life, because the enemy have got us stirred up. It's the trick of the devil. Me and Lady J gotta be like, look, I know me and you going through this and we going through that or whatever, but honey, the devil is a lie. Look, Lady J, it must be something in me that you need, or it's something in you that I need. So we're going to have to put this thing aside, because, see, Jesus, he done got on that cross and he done, he done let them beat him up. And he was forgiven. So me and Lady J, we're going to have to just call the troops. Look, Lady J, I love you, girl. I don't know what it is. We ain't got to hang together. We ain't got to go to the movies and nothing. But we got to be able to put this forgiveness on our heart, because we never know when Jesus is going to put his hands on us, call us home. He going to come like a thief in the night. We ain't never going to know. So, Lady J, look, I forgive you, girl. I'm so sorry, baby, if I offended you or if you offended me. But it might be something that that the enemy's trying to block us from getting from each other. So we got to be able to just go ahead and just say, I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I forgive you. And I don't hold no hard feelings. That's how you got to be able to do, because you don't know. You never know who God sends in your path. But the enemy will send a storm to disrupt it. The enemy will send a storm to disrupt it, so you can't get what you need from that person. It's the trick of the devil. Exactly. Will, say it. Speak evangelist, the devil is a lie. Yes, so true, right? Okay. So we got to be able to just forgive each other. Stop it. There is freedom in forgiveness, sis. You better say that. We got to be able to stop it, y'all. We too grown. What we look like, 50, 40, 60 something years old, mad at somebody? No. We need God. We don't want to hinder nothing that's going to save us, to save our children. I'm telling you, that man that I was with for them 13 years that wanted to take my entire life, I still had to pray for him. And in the midst of me going through that hell with him, my baby was in a car accident with 7.5 months pregnant. And they didn't say that she bleeding on the brain. Devil is a lie. Now I know I done cleared my slate over here with this man that is trying to kill me and take my life, and I still didn't speak no hate over him. Yeah, he on the throne. We serve a living God, Ginger. That's trying to kill me, trying to take my life, and I'm still praying for him. Lord God, I don't want him, but just take him away from me. Allow me to live, God. But I don't wish no harm on him. I don't hate him. And then boom, my baby have a car accident. She bleeding on the brain. Devil was a lie. I done cleared my slate with God. I wasn't forgiving that man for him. I was forgiving it because I need Jesus. I'm 500-something miles away from my children. And I was an overprotective mother, and I found out that Jesus can take care of my kids when I'm not around. How powerful is that? I had to learn that, y'all, because I thought I was the only one that could take care of my children. And my baby had that accident, and I'm like, Lord God, please, God, you said you would never leave me nor forsake me. God, she is healed. You hear me? I'm touching his garment. I'm on my knees. I'm washing Jesus' feet in the spirit. You hear me? Because the enemy sent this man to try to destroy me. So he was playing with me. The enemy wanted me to hate him because, see, this car accident was already going to come. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all get me? The enemy had this man trying to kill me because he wanted me to hate this man. I couldn't hate him because I had to forgive him because I know who God is. My children is 500 miles away. I need God. I can't have hate. When they flew my baby on a helicopter, the baby is fine. There's no bleeding on the brain. Who told you that? The devil. You hear me? Because I didn't clear my slate. See, you got to watch how the way it go. It was a setup. Hate this man, your baby gonna be in a car accident a month later. No, I pray for my enemies, honey. Devil's a lie. Yes, so true. There is freedom and forgiveness. God still sits on the throne. I read that. Jesus speaking good this morning. You spoke something so true. I was subscribed and supporting a content creator, and one day they had blocked me. I wondered what I have done. God said, let it go, and no harm done. Keep going, and you will see. Come on, Jesus. You better say that thing, Lady J. That's right. You don't be arguing and be mad at nobody. Because you need Jesus, Lady J. You better say it. He's a protector, my God. You better say that thing. You hear me? He is. We need him, y'all. We need him. We don't have no time to hate nobody. We don't have no time to be mad at nobody. Because we need Jesus. It was a setup. The enemy wanted to send this man after me. And God too, because God allowed enemies to do it. He wanted to see how strong I was. Are you strong enough to forgive this man for all these terrible things that he have done in your life? I said, yes, God. I said, I don't want him, but the enemy can't have him. I still didn't throw him out there to the enemy. I was still praying for a man to try to take my life several times, but God. But see, I knew it was a plot and it was a plan because God kept intervening every time he tried to take my life. God would show up. He was in my backyard trying to take my life at 2:30 in the morning while I'm asleep. That man called my phone screaming and hollering and told me the plans of the enemy. He told me. He said, I was going to go in there and kill you. He said, he didn't say kill. He said, I was going to go in there and do something to you. He said, I was going to do something to you. He said, but the wind started blowing so hard, my stomach started cramping. He said, I got scared and left. It was all a plan. Say it. Yes, yes. Amen. I love everybody, but I will continue to protect my peace. Look, sis. You love everybody and you can continue to protect your peace. That's right, because you got the rights to your peace. You don't have to dislike nobody because you got to protect your peace. No, you're doing right. Everybody. You hear? But I'm not going to let you hurt me. I'm not going to sit in harm's way. But I'm going to still pray for you, whether you praying for me or not. Because Jesus is set up on that cross, baby. That's strong. I used to say, my grandmother used to sit up on the porch and, honey, we be out there fighting in the yard. I'm talking about fighting for real. My grandmother just sit there. She just sit there. And I said, it be bills due, everything. My grandmother still sitting there. And I be like, God knows, I want to be able to know this God that my grandmother is serving. Because she didn't gave it all to him. My grandmother gave everything to Jesus. Do y'all hear me? She gave it all to him. She didn't worry about nothing. She didn't worry about nothing. We are responsible for our happiness, for our peace. We have the key. If we open the door for the enemy, that is nobody's fault. We cannot blame this person and that person because we sitting there watching it. We sitting there listening. We inviting these people in. We are responsible. Man did not give it to you, and man can't take it away. He just can't. He can't. Marissa said, I love everybody, but I will continue to protect my spirit. That's right. Because that's all you got, sis. We got to be in control of something, and we in control of that. Because you definitely ain't getting ready to F my spirit up. Definitely ain't. I've been listening to my spirit. When feeling is strong, my tail is gone because it's easy to fall back. It is. Especially when it's coming from your phone, negativity. You can't turn, you don't got the power to cut your phone off. You don't have that button where you can just find something else. Hit the TD Jakes. You're not mad. You mad at yourself. You can't be mad at other content creators and stuff because you own the rights to your phone. You own it. Just say no. Just say no. Yep, just say no. Just say no. We are responsible for our peace. So, she said, so true, exactly. Y'all, this right here, this live right here went from me telling y'all that I was cooking and making this man's shirt right here today. And we have went on. But that wasn't me. That was the spirit. And y'all better know that when I be talking to y'all, I be talking to myself. I be talking to myself. Because sometimes you, honey, you can advise everybody else, but you be needing that thing for yourself. And this just helps me to be strong. To know my failures, the things I do wrong, and the things that I need to fix. God is always never using his spirit for you just to preach it or speak to everybody else. He is absolutely talking to you. When you're speaking in tongues, God is talking to you. I am not perfect, but I am striving to be different. And my God, I've been feeling different, crying and stuff, but happy tears. Look at God, Marissa. That's the spirit, honey. It's hugging you. It is. It is. It's hugging you. It's embracing you. It's getting to know you. You amazing, Sister Panda. I done told you I ain't that great. I done told you that. I ain't that great. But honey, to God be the glory. Everybody that was in here today, you know I love everybody. But we are responsible. There is freedom and forgiveness. Say it again, sis. LOL. Tracy, good morning, baby. Good morning, host and chat. Just sitting back listening. I enjoyed it all. Yes, baby. It was meant for all of us. It meant for me. It was definitely meant for me. We all talking about ourselves, just like the pastor and we feel like they talking about us because it hit home. Right, Lady J. Hey, you better know them pastors be talking to themselves too. I'm telling you. Good morning, Tracy. Yes, we do. Yeah, the pastors better know. Y'all better know when them pastors up there stepping on our toes, they stepping on their own toes too, baby. Okay, when that spirit get to going, honey, he talking about his own self. Cause I'm talking about my own self too. I'm trying to be better. You hear me? Than what I was yesterday. I ain't perfect. I ain't getting ready to sit up here and fake to y'all that I'm perfect, because I ain't. I'm up here and I'm doing what the Lord say do. He convicted me in my mess. He told me this is what you ain't going to do. He swept me up. I felt like he about to take my life when I was dealing in this mess up here. You hear me? I was convicted. It didn't feel good. I thought I was about to go away from here, so I had to get that thing up. I'm not no perfect person. I just have a relationship with Jesus. Good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer said, yes, we do. Good morning, Jennifer, and whoever else I missed. Good morning, Tracy. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I just got a relationship with God, and he convicts me in my mess every time I try to enjoy myself. When I'm not going to say enjoy myself, but every time I try to do anything wrong, he always coming, It's like he like, come on. It's like like your mother come get you out the club. Right, Lady J. No one. Like Jesus be like, come on, boo. Come on. You ain't gonna come? Okay. Let me do this. And baby, this is the true story. True story. True story. Yeah, my daughter had found me. Hey.
We ain't got to cook, nigga.
No, I'm ready to cook. Yeah. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Your hair looks good.
It do.
It looks good.
Oh, thank you. Cause we done had a sermon in here this morning. I was just sitting here waiting. I'm about to go to your house. I really wasn't. I really wasn't. Because I didn't think you was cooking. You look good. It's shiny. Come on, get in here. We can go to work.
What you mean?
Ain't we going to work?
Is we?
Yes, baby. Come on. Baby, look. My baby had found me, y'all. Come on. Put this in the back seat.
Because I don't know how Shorty about to bring kids.
We about to cook first. So call Shorty back. Tell him to give you a few more minutes. Come on. We got to go. We got to work. Tell AJ go on and tell him go get them kids. Y'all, she done found me, y'all. Y'all, I really was going to go ahead and do this shirt. And I was going to play hooky today. But from work. Because I didn't work all week. But see how this is the one right here that God always send me. He sent this little girl. She was 4 years old, y'all. I promise you. And she was laying hands on the sick. God is my witness, y'all. She was laying hands on the sick. It's this lady that had cancer. And my mother picked her up and took this child over to that woman's house. And she laid hands on this woman. And this woman was up cutting grass the next day. Miel, you remember that?
Yes.
I just was telling them your business.
I see.
Yeah, I was telling them. It's a good thing. You got good business. But yeah, she got good business, y'all, honey. My baby was laying hands. Because I'm in here talking to them, and I was going to really play hooky. And you done pulled up.
You still can play hooky.
Oh, tell AJ get out my way. I'm about to hit him. Wait a minute.
Hooky. What we can do, we can make up some drinks and sell them at the shop.
Wait a minute. The shop is unlocked and Beanie done left. Call your sister.
It look like the lock is on the shop.
No, Beanie unlocked it because I was here. Tell your sister she need to come on. She got a client sitting outside. But y'all see that? I was getting ready to play hooky. I really was. I'm just gonna keep it honest because I'm gonna go ahead and do this shirt. What you say to him? You done told him to go in there?
You ain't no problem.
Okay. So this is the youngest, y'all. She the one who thinks she's everybody. She our mama. I can relate. I did the same as a child as well. Sale alert.
You heard me?
Wallflowers on sale. What? For $2.95 for 3 days at Bath and Body Works. So y'all, just protect y'all peace. Be careful. of what people bring you. Don't let nobody bring y'all nothing. Cause I didn't tell people, don't bring me nothing. Don't come over here and tell me what somebody said about me. Or she fake, or she phony, and she this and she that. Don't come tell me that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Just keep it to yourself. Just tell them, say, don't talk about her, because I'm not going to let nobody talk about none of y'all that come up and down my thing. Protect your peace. Forgive and walk away. Give it to Jesus. God said, come as you are. He not talking about your clothes. He talking about if you a gossiper, or if you a troublemaker, if you a cusser, if you a smoker, if you a drinker, if you a liar, if you a thief. That's what he wants you to come with, all of that, so he can cleanse you. He can clean you up. You too, Lady J. Thank you, baby. It don't require for you to be perfect. It just don't. This is our heaven. We don't want to miss. Oh, we don't want to mess over here. Right. That's right, Judge. That's right. But baby, yeah, we done had a good service this morning, child. And this girl done showed up over here. I was trying to debate what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. I was going to go do that shirt and I was going to go on to the house. But I'd rather work, because I know we have worked all week and it has been a blessing. Right?
Yeah, but we could just sell drinks today.
The day is not busy over here on a Saturday.
We could just sell drinks. That's it.
Musha, know you doing good. I'm so proud that you here.
We can do drinks.
You want to do that?
Monday. Either that Monday or this. Look at that.
Let me see.
The mashed potatoes.
Look, y'all, my daughter want to do this. I can't even.
I got privacy screen on my phone.
Nope, y'all can't see. She got privacy screen. Dang, that look good. Marissa, I am at the point in my life that I don't care who like me, who approves of me. I have a gift of seeing and feeling, and I've been listening, because in the past I have not, and it hurts me. That's right. You better go with your you better go with your people. A lot of people, it's your spirit, but a lot of things have a meaning. Peace, yes, but a lot of times people don't understand. Like, a lot of people didn't know what their spiritual gift was. Sometimes it be instance. You know, I used to tell my brother and them back in the days, I'm like, the police get ready to come, and they be like, keeping on, moving on, doing what they doing. I be like, the police get ready to come. And when the police come, instead of my brother used to run, he used to stop and stare at me. He's staring at me like I didn't call the police. No, I was feeling that thing. We used to be in the club. I used to tell, you gotta talk to these people for baby. I think they're getting a haircut. I used to I used to just be telling people stuff that's getting ready to happen. They be looking at me crazy. Heaven, not heaven. Ginger. Marissa, exactly. I feel the same way. But yeah, you know, it be your instant and your spirit, but it is actually your spirit. We be thinking it's our instant and stuff. So baby, Miss America, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day, baby. Mr. America said, have a blessed day, everyone. But yep, your sister tired. She had called me last night. She said she was tired. But yeah, y'all, so we just got to protect our peace. And keep on moving. You ain't bring me nothing. And keep on moving. That's the best thing for us to do. Miss America. But y'all, it's just a blessing. And it's a beautiful day out here too. Ginger said, have a blessed day. So we're going to be cooking, y'all. So we supposed to been doing fresh subs, and we're supposed to been doing fresh subs and I was gonna make some homemade. Blessed hands, baby. What's happening? She said, stopping by. Hey, LTWL in chat, just stopping by. Thank you, baby. We done had church in here this morning, honey. And y'all, I came across a sermon for tomorrow. Honey, and church is going to be off the chain. I did not listen to it because y'all know I like to listen to it with y'all. But, baby, that little tiny piece that I got, honey, y'all going to be hollering and running up and down this thing tomorrow. I think that they get it Saturday. D. Brown said, good morning, blessed hands. But that just was the message for all of us. And number one for me, all your food looks so delicious. Thank you. Thank you so much. I take pride in that, honey. I take pride in all the gifts that God give me. But that one right there is something about that cooking. It take me in a zone. It take me in the zone. Take me in the zone. Then I got my little baby over here with me.
So we better be on the way.
Huh?
Better be on the way.
My little baby right here, child. She keeps me together. She knows it too. But yesterday I think I kept her together a little bit. Hi, the real blessed hands, Miss Ginger said. Hello, blessed hands. Y'all feel good out here today. Let's see, my daughter on the way. Man, my daughter can't leave because the barber here unlocked the door and left. I told him I was going to be here because I thought I was going to be. Ginger C, hey love. What y'all got going on today? Miasha.
Huh? Yeah, I can.
So y'all, I feel good. I feel good after all this. I don't know about y'all, but I feel good. I feel good. Just pray about your testimonies, the ones that still hold it in. Don't let the devil have no hold on you. Your story is better told by you than anybody else because can't nobody tell your story like you. Can't nobody tell your story like you. Getting my hair braided. Oh, so I know you is chilling, Ginger honey, getting your hair braided. Yes, can't nobody tell your story like you. That's the moral of the story this morning. Is tell your own story. Because I'm going to tell mine right. Because when people used to tell my story, they used to leave stuff out. I'd be like, wait a minute. It ain't happen like that. Yeah. I used to tell my own story because they used to be leaving stuff out. They used to leave a whole lot of my story out. So I had to tell my story. The devil tried to push the people. Hey, Toya. Your hair looks so good. Oh, thanks. We're ready to go start cooking. I'm braiding here today, Ginger C. I got 3 heads to braid. Huh? What you say? Uh-huh. We cooking. We having some big, thick.
Just press it and press the lock button.
We cooking some subs. We having subs and we having homemade chicken fries. Did you like your food yesterday? I ate late last night. Thank you. My back was hurting so bad, child. Okay, boo. I love you too.
Love you back.
Bless Ann said I'm braiding hair today, Ginger. See, I got 3 heads. You better get that bag, honey. You better get that bag. Y'all see these customers walking in and out the shop? Let me turn it around so y'all can see. They walking in and out of the shop, and the barber have left out, and my daughter she ain't here yet. So me and my daughter got to sit here and babysit the shop because the daughter not here yet. She not here. But she's coming. She don't live number 1 block away from here. But she was tired yesterday, y'all. She had to go to the beauty supply store. She, y'all, when I tell you that girl was here late, she was tired. I'm about to say, so you better wait for. You better wait for that line get long.
I'm finna go here.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get out the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Love you too. But yep, protect your peace, baby. That lady just going in there now. Her name is Toya. She just got her hair done yesterday, but she said she want her to spray some kind of stuff on her scalp. She said she got like a little white spot where it's dry. Bless hands, do you have your own products like your grease and stuff like that? Do you make your stuff yourself? Because I make some grease down here in North Carolina. I better move this rug because we're going to be in a mess. Toya in here, we can go. So are you losing that weight? I have a carpet tunnel from braiding. That's why I don't do it no more, bless hands. Braiding so much at a young age. Yep. I said, you losing that weight. You lost inches. Inches is very important. More than weight. You know that. Don't do that. Bless hands. That's what happened to me too. Braiding early, honey. Doing micros, baby. I will never braid another micro head. Okay. Okay. Yeah, honey, you got to play over them. I said play. You got to pray over them blessed hands, honey. You got to pray over them, honey. But I had gave it up and I went to cooking. Passion, my hair was my passion. But it was the customers for me that ran me off. They ran me into my other passion. But that was back then. She said, yes, but you can send me some. I definitely will. I got so many people. Every time I pull up at the daycare, my daughter teaches like, you got my grease today? I said, I got 2 more ingredients to put in it. I gotta get it. Bless hands. I will send. I'm not gonna charge you for it. I'm gonna send it to you so you can use it on your client's head so you can see how you like it. Bless hands. Because I suffer from that too. I do too. When I be stirring something, sometimes I tell my baby, I said, look, you got to stir this because, honey, these hands, they used to get cramped up and look like they going places and stuff. Like they shooting up gang signs. They don't do that no more. They just hurt because I don't have to braid no more. Thank God for that. But bless hands, I got you. I'm going to let you use it on your clients and see how you like it. But my daughter got 1 jar in here left. I bought 6 big jars up here for them to sell to their clients. And they have used them themselves on their clients. Instead of selling them, they use them. So I said I won't do that no more. I said I won't do that no more. Yep. But I would definitely let you use it. But it is good. It's really good. But you should start you a line, and you know, I'm just saying, I'm throwing out a suggestion that you should start your own oil line and your own grease line. But I'm gonna send you some oil and some grease, and you could piggyback off of that, baby. Because if you do a lot of dreads and stuff like that and braids, that right there is gonna be a miracle to them. It's definitely gonna be a miracle to them. Because these people, they love that stuff. But this project right here, this guy's shirt, y'all, I gotta have this shirt done by tonight. I gotta have it done by tonight. Nope, we waiting on caller now because did Toya leave?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see her leave.
You said bye.
I don't mind today.
You
One of my clients pays $200. Yeah, that's good coins too, honey. Y'all making that money now doing hair. I wasn't making that much back then. My daughter be like throwing them prices up there and they be like, okay. Back then they was crying about the lower prices. Yeah, get that bag, Bless Hands.
She do hair.
She do hair. She braid too.
What she say?
Bless Hands live. Bless Hands, where you live at? My baby said, where you live at? I really been thinking about that. But I'm gonna send you some stuff so you can go ahead and get you some labels and you can go ahead and piggyback off that. You know I don't got no problem um blessing anybody. Call it the bless oil or bless hands something.
I'll call it Healing Scout.
Oh, my daughter said call it Healing Scout. She better prophesize to you. She better prophesize to you, bless hands. She said call it the Healing Scout. Put that line out there. Take it to a couple of beauty supply stores and stuff and see if you can get you in there. Hey baby. You got getting your hair done today?
Nobody gets tattooed.
Oh, I'm about to say you and your mom on the same day. You better hope nobody don't hit this car. You better move this car.
Talking about getting a tattoo.
Someone getting the tattoo. You better move that car. You ain't gonna come back and don't have one.
Then park on the edge on the other side.
Or park right there, or park on the other side over there. Your mama gonna come back and have a fit,
True.
a stroke. I know he ain't park his car like that.
He happy too.
Marissa said that's a dope, Niecy Pooh. Talking to you, Mom Yosha.
Tell Bless Hands she need to do a pop-up collab down here at Color Shop.
Bless says my daughter over here talking to you. She said I really do sew-ins, updos, natural hair. I don't like the braid anymore, but I will. And lately, I have what I charge for pain and suffering. Yes, right. Tampa. She live in Tampa, Florida.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
My daughter said come down here and come up in this shop and do a pop-up. Come on down, baby. Come on down. They got plenty of room in there. You can come on and do a pop-up. We got Tampa in the house. That's what we'll say. We got Tampa in the house. Because, honey, this right here, when I tell you this spot right here is fertile ground, this spot here is fertile ground. You hear me? It's a bag to be made. A couple of bags. My daughter, she'll have a goal that she set, and she'll hit that goal probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and still be going at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Come on down here. You are welcome. And go ahead and get in that lab. You email me, Bless Hands, and I'll show you how to put the pot on the stove to make the stuff. Yes, the Healing Scout. She threw the hearts up, Yosha. I'll show you how to put a pot on the stove and cook it all up, honey. And then, you know, I can show you how to do that. Then you throw your own little touch in it. Because, baby, that stuff working. Them people love it. And it keeps they scalp so beautiful for a long time. And then after probably their first week, they're going to be able to tell you that they feel a difference in their scalp. Even for the protective styles, even when you're doing the sew-ins and stuff like that up under their hair, because you still want to keep their hair healthy up under there. I've been doing hair for years, honey. That's how I used to feed my kids. That was one of the hustlers.
Can't get her to do mine.
And she talking about can't get her to do mine. I used to do her hair too. But when I taught my older daughter how to do hair, I ain't had to worry about this one right here no more, because my older daughter was doing her hair. I did not have to do hair no more. And I was so happy. And she know how to do hair too when she wants to. She know how to do dreads. She know how to do all of that. And Will, I'm going to have to pull up. Yes, pull up, baby. You are welcome. Trust me. You are welcome. She said, okay, Madam CJ Walker. Yes. Y'all are welcome. We got to have Tampa in the house, y'all. We're going to be like Tampa in the building. Throw them flies out. But that grease your own line, that's another hustle, honey. That's another piece of coin. Another piece of change. Yeah, email me. Do you got my email? Sister Panda keep telling me, you need to put your email in your thing. I never do.
That's what probably really should do with that booth that she's trying to rent out. She should try to reach out to people all across the world.
Oh, that's cool.
And come doing pop-up shops.
And my daughter do too, baby. I wish you can see, like, if you come in here and see her clients, I promise to God, and I'm not saying that because that's my daughter, but I'm telling you, everybody hair that she touch, you could come back and you could see that same person on their next thing and their hair is growing, growing, growing. I see people hair that's all the way down their back, like from this girl just touching their hands, because once you get one person on your head, you can't keep going to this person to that person. When I tell you she got faithful, all her clients is faithful because their hair is healthy and it's growing. So blessings, you was definitely on it. You definitely on it. Blessings, I had family in Tampa. Um, I buy your products. Look at that, blessings. We already got a seller, baby. Email me, honey. Get it out there. I sell it down here in this town. You sell it all over the world, because that ain't my passion. It's just something that was one of my gifts. My baby get ready to do them shirts, right? My baby get ready to do them shirts. That I'm gonna let y'all see her shirts when she do her shirt. Now this girl right here is talented. It's them gifts, honey. You got to pass them seeds down to your children. It'll automatically go. You ain't even gotta really teach them. It'll automatically go. The talent go. My grandson, he knows how to draw. And my brother and my mother know how to draw. I think I told y'all this the other day. But I don't know how to draw. It'll get to skipping generations, different talents and stuff. Because it skipped me. I can't draw. I can do like art. You know, art is hair and clothes and food and stuff like that. But I didn't get the drawing part of that thing. My brother even can sew. He stole my mother fur coat when those hats was out with the fur hats and the fur tail. My brother had made him a whole hat. My mother was looking for her jacket and never couldn't find out where her jacket went. And she went in there and seen that hat. And she said that boy have sold that thing to pieces. You hear me?
Didn't buy a color, made that brown to the underwear.
Yeah, exactly. And my daughter, my older daughter, y'all, I'm talking about, she went to school one morning and my son came, they got out of school and my son came home and he was like, Mom, Carla got on a bra. And I was like, she ain't got no bra on. And he was like, she do. So I was like, Carla, you having a bra today? They stick with me. Yeah, blessings. And she was like, no, y'all, my daughter had took a pair of underwear when she was probably about 7. She have took a pair of underwear and she have made the best bra I have ever seen from a child. Do you hear me? She started early. You hear me? She was making stuff early, y'all. I would have never thought to make the bra like she have made it out of some underwear. It's talent all over here in my seeds, baby. We got to make sure our kids get it. I'm telling you. My older daughter, when she started braiding, she was like 11 or 12. I told y'all I made her braid her own hair. I put a mirror in front of her, a mirror in front of me, and I put hair in front of her and hair in front of me. I said, now braid your hair. She kept saying, Mom, I can't do it. I said, ain't no such thing. I said, there's no such thing of something that you can't do. I said, you could do all things. And she was like, Mom, I can't do it. I put my first braid in my hair, and I told her to do it. It looked terrible. I said, take it out. She did it again. I told her take it out one more time. That next time, I'm talking about box braids. At 11 years old, this girl had box braided her whole head. And out of 1 out of 10, I gave her 8 at 11. So you already know she was gonna be a beast when she got grown. That's how it go. It be already in them. Yes, it be already. It transfer. It transfer, but you got to use your gifts in order for them to be able to transfer anywhere. Got to pray over them gifts, honey. It be so much, but one thing about it, we gonna eat. Y'all hear me? We gonna eat, baby. If the Lord, this the one right here I was telling y'all the story about that that had to save me about them drugs. When that hurricane came, she said, you remember what God told you? I'm like, girl, nobody want to hear that. I'm about to go up out of here. It's just a blessing, y'all. Now, Bay is here to get his hair cut, so we can leave Bay here.
You ain't gonna know what to say to these people.
He ain't gonna say nothing to him. You gonna watch him go in and out the shop. This parking lot is packed already.
Yeah.
Ain't even no park. I'm gonna have to, when Carla pull up, I'm gonna have to get her my park. Ain't no parking space. But blessings, do you have my email? Cause Marissa, can you put it in a thing? Yeah, I hate my email because it's still on my other stuff. It's still on that old thing. I just can't stand it. I got to change it. See if I can change it. Get this little girl to change it. But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna see if Blessings got my email, and I'm gonna go on up off of here because we about to figure out what we're gonna do. My part is not even right in this wig, y'all. It's not. Y'all, my daughter made this shirt right here too. So it's a mom, and this is my son name at the top, Adrian, and this is her name at the bottom, Derica, and this is my older daughter named Carla. So for Mother's Day, she do shirts called Mother Hustler. Yeah, this is not no Mother Hustler shirt right here, is it? This is just a regular mom shirt, but this is what she do, y'all. But this shirt is old. When I get this shirt? Last year? Was this the last shirt? But my son name right there. This is my middle. No, this is the baby girl. So it's my oldest, my middle child, and this is her. This is the one that make these shirts, y'all. So if y'all want Mother Hustler shirts, that's her logo. That's her clothing line. It's not.
The greatest of all time.
Oh, her clothing line is called Goats, the greatest of all time. But when Mother's Day comes, she do Father Hustlers. This your park. I was saving this park for you.
She on live.
I'm on live. She talking about what y'all talk about so hard. Y'all talking about hard.
Let me see. Hang up and call me regular.
But for Mother's Day, y'all, please order some Mother Hustler
me
shirts
FaceTime. You
and
got
some
me on
Father
Face
Hustler
Auto.
shirts. But this is how they look.
There we go.
Bitch.
Carla, you is
Let me
cussing. I'm
see
on
him.
live. Tell
Can
me.
you see me?
She's talking about I'm tired as a bee. Oh, that's nephew right there.
Hey.
Nephew. Hey,
Let me
baby.
see it.
You tore that salad up. That's what you.
You haven't watched
You
it
did.
or nothing, have you?
Praise God,
You
baby.
got the They didn't tell you you're supposed to bleed.
Huh? You put banana peppers on it?
Call Mo.
I put it on your salad.
Her baby's
I ain't mean to.
After he got it done,
She on the phone.
and then call
bro.
me right back because you know my babies ain't circumcised.
Was it good? I
they
love
got
it.
turtle
I
neck.
love all that on my salad, but I didn't know if you did.
And they call me right back.
Hey, niece. Hi,
But if
baby.
you don't feel comfortable, take them to the doctor.
That fish was good yesterday, wasn't it?
That fish is good.
Yes, Lord.
Just
What y'all eating today?
wipe it off, put some Vaseline on it, and then take them there. Wrap them in the cover.
We don't know if we want to cook really, because
I said, you don't have
everybody
to
look
put
like they going different ways.
onesie on them. Just wrap them in the cover.
Yeah, this is a lot of going on today.
Yeah.
So we might just
And
take
then
off
take them
today.
to the doctor and some call there.
Sister Love.
Yeah, go ahead and go now because the line is about to start.
Girl, you know I can't tell you what my sauce was. I had to kill you.
You okay, Dodo?
Right,
It looks good.
Gotta watch her in the kitchen.
Brian know how to cook. My nephew know.
I'll
I'll be ready in them. I started at a very young age myself at 10. My cousin wasn't having it tough on me as well. Yes, blessings. Sister Love, I will be going live after you. You spoke to my spirit, so I will be
Calm
talking.
down. It's okay,
I will
Joe.
be over there. Melissa, yes. I said Melissa,
What did the
me
doctor
too.
say yesterday?
That's my email. Let me see.
Okay, so just take them to
I done missed it.
Just wrap them up. You okay?
Stick with me. That's my email. I like it.
Let me
Marissa, can you get Bless Hands
call her. I was about to call you. You
email
gotta call
for me,
her.
please? I tried to find it. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop
right.
today.
Yeah,
But I think we're gonna do Sunday dinner. Bet you don't have no kids.
I
Right
do
now.
have kids. They
Not
don't know
today.
Shorty about to bring them kids. I wish he could, but he about to bring them kids. He didn't tell me.
He done told you.
He didn't tell me about them.
So yeah, we're not cooking today. So I'm gonna go do
We can
this
make
shirt.
drinks though, and just bring them up here and sell them.
You look so pretty.
I need my hair done.
Your hair looks good.
No, it's giving me my face is fat because my hair is drawing up. I need something And Nicole didn't let me wear that wig. I'm gonna talk to her about that.
Huh?
Y'all did another run yesterday up here?
Yes. Yeah, we was tired yesterday. They worked us all yesterday. Milsha got up at 5 because you know her kids get out of their kid. I worked at 8 o'clock last night.
What's up?
Mhm.
What's up? What's going on?
I worked at 8 last night.
Man.
They still were ordering food.
And I ain't never tasted no tilapia like this.
Girl, because you know I go in there, I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you nothing. If I
see
tell
some
you,
little green things on it.
you see some great things on it.
Little parsley.
That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing you're going to figure out. Hey, I can't tell you. If I tell you my stuff, then
Man.
I'm going to have to hurt you, niece.
I kept saying, I said, but I'm about to put the sauce on top of the in the sandwich.
Hey, I make that sauce all the time. And see, what I was going to do today was subs, and I was going to do some homemade chicken fries.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going to make my sauce and dip in it.
I know that was good. That was
God, no, everybody called me back yesterday about that fish. They was like, what you put in it?
Cornbread. I said, where the cornbread come
And it was
from?
big. It was big, too.
Yeah.
I could have cut that thing about 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
I got to find somebody to make me some desserts because Milsha know how to make cakes, and then I make the strawberry little shortcakes, and we probably just make our own.
Yeah.
We probably make our own. But this was our first run all week, child.
Y'all had a big day yesterday.
Yeah, we had a big day. We sold out every day. And I didn't sell out to 7 o'clock yesterday.
I'm not a big fan of catfish. I never ate.
I don't like catfish either, but I ate a piece last night, and that thing was busting. Probably because it done marinated. I like it. Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just...
When I tried Puerto Rico, that was, oh God, I ain't never had no fish like that.
Girl, they talk like that fish was so good. I mean, they were calling me back.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what kind of fish I tried in Puerto Rico, and it was really, really, really good. I ain't
Your
never,
hair looks so good.
thank you. I like it like this.
I do too.
Hey girl, you ain't at Mad Green Day?
But y'all, I'm a Sister Panda can come. I'm over here talking to my niece, y'all. She's telling me how good that fish was yesterday. But do you got Blessed Hands email before we leave, y'all?
Oh, you on the phone?
I'm on live. I'm about to come off because I done been up here now an hour. My Sister Panda about to go live. I got you, sister. So everybody, can we crash Sister Panda live? She get ready to go live, y'all. So can we crash her? We're gonna take the party over to Sister Panda. I'm Marissa 617, y'all. Y'all know I'm calling her Sister Panda from the skit. But everybody is 7 people up here. We got 18 thumbs up. If you have not hit the thumbs up, thank you. I mean, please hit it. If you have hit it, thank you so much, y'all. And let's go to Sister Panda house. Marissa, you got your live, and do you have Blessed Hands email? Because I tried to go up the thing, I didn't see it. But y'all, I will see y'all over at Marissa's. I love everybody, y'all. Just love on each other. Just love on each other. Y'all have a blessed day. I see it's 9 people in here. Everybody go over to Marissa 617. Marissa 617 with the panda head beside it. Everybody go over to Marissa 617. Bye-bye.